Hello there, and welcome to Recon Paint Gaming. I'm Patrick.
I'm Padre.
And today we are unboxing the Goliath. No, the Gargantuan. Oh, I'm sorry.
The giantess,
The
the the
gauntlets.
great big one, the
Oh,
the go get 'em, the
this is definitely going to go get him. But this is a huge ship. We're going to cover it. We're going to go over everything you get in the pack and why it's worth. How much was it worth, Robert? What's the price tag on that?
what it's worth
Yeah.
and what it's priced at are two totally different things. It's priced at $50.
50 big ones for this, but look at everything you get in here. You get all these components, all of these cards, and trust me, everything is gorgeous in this pack. Even the tokens, I'm telling you, and not your locks or anything. I'm talking about your blaze bomb here. You've got, I mean, you got all these pilots with different factions. There's 5 factions in this pack. And also, look at these. Look at these. We're going to show them to you in a minute, but look at these commando teams. We're going to go over the rules for those real quick, too. But yeah, this thing is fully loaded. I mean, it has leather seats, everything.
Air conditioning?
Air conditioning. So, I mean,
Nice.
just with this, here's your blaze bomb. Same size as a proximity mine. You get 5 different dials. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. I'll flip those over so you can take a look. So you get for every faction. They just didn't give you 1 dial. Nope, they gave you 5 dials, which pretty neat. I like that. Comes with a lot of goodies. All right. This is the first thing I want to look at. Look at the art on this guy real quick. Let me zoom in. That is so cool because this isn't the only one. This is Galactic Republic. And then you go to the next page here. And look, they give you one for each faction. They look absolutely. I
Yes,
love
they
the
do.
Imperial. Even though I might not have the Imperial card, I want to use that token because they look menacing. And we've got the Rebel, and then we've got the Separatists.
Mandalorians.
Or sorry, the Mandalorians, not the Separatists. But oh, those look absolutely cool. I can't wait to put on a board. I'm even more excited to see if anyone 3D prints some stuff. Because that would be
Little
amazing.
tiny
Yeah,
commandos.
little
You can
tiny
have little
commandos.
tiny commandos.
Because we have Legion, and we have other stuff. All right, this thing comes with an epic base peg, which is awesome, but it's a normal large base, so it's going to give it some sturdiness, some heft, and it's not going to
Should
fall
have been
over.
an epic ship.
It should have been an epic ship. Oh wait, we're not on the ship yet. We're on the cards. So
Yeah,
I'm
let's
glad
get
that
to
they
the
went
cards.
to the bigger peg because that thing really needs to be stable. It is absolutely huge. All right, so here's some of the contents. You got overtune modulators. This is, oh man, it's basically the U-Wing card. After you execute a 0 stop, you can rotate it 90 or 180. And then you have to flip this card. It gets 1 fewer defense. And then once you fully execute a non-stationary maneuver, you can flip this card again. I mean, again, you get all of these different faction pilots. So you get all these for the Separatists. You get this one for I don't even know. I think this is Galactic Republic. You've got Rebel, you got Chopper, the Mandalorian Resistance pilot. You got Scum, which is Maul, Rookcast, Shadow Collective. Yep. And then you've got bo-katan, Night Owl. Oh, and then for the Separatists, and oh, look at that. You get all of these different arts. Here's
So
the
19 pilot cards.
Yeah, it's crazy. So just real quick, because I'm sure people are going to be asking, the Death Watch Commandos. After an enemy ship overlaps you, you gain 1 strain token. Activation phase at the start. This thing gets to move with 1 turns or 2 straights. Engagement phase, you cannot attack if there are enemy ships at range 0 of you. So if someone's sitting on top of you, you can't shoot. To perform an attack, you must spend 1 charge, which there are 2 that don't reoccur. While you perform an attack, you may change 1 focus to a hit result. This thing attacks range 1 to 2. It's 2 defense, 2 hull, and it's considered a remote. These things, they're going to be so much fun to put on a table. And I believe every single one of them is the same rules. Nothing special between each faction, which is great. You don't have to remember which one is which, but they do give you each one with different art for each faction, which I think is just going above and beyond. I'm not going to lie. All right.
Okay, so that's 14 pilot cards, 5 being
Oh, jeez.
commandos.
All right. Oh, yeah. Enduring, Scattershot, another Mandalorian Commandos. You got the Clan Wrens, the Night Owls. Jeez. And here we go. Here's the crew card. During the systems phase, you may spend 1 to drop a commando team. Notice how many there are. There are 2. You can place that device using its front or rear guides. This card cannot be recovered, so don't even try it, especially for scum. But the fact that it's 2 charges and you get to launch 2 of these clans is incredible. And that's the same for every single faction. Wow. All right, of course.
There's 5 of those.
Yeah, classic veteran tail gunner. Blazer bomb. Drops like a normal bomb. Has 1 charge on it. Good, because that thing's ridiculous. Doesn't say anything about it not be reoccurring. So, yeah,
Right.
you can bring it back. Concussion bombs. Get 2 of those. And then this combat boarding tube.
Ugh.
Yeah. During the system phase, if you would drop a crew remote and there is an enemy medium, large, or huge ship at range 0, so this is going to be for epic only. You may place that device in play area and in your rear arc at range 0 to 1, so that is at range 0 of the enemy ship instead. Then that enemy ship gains deplete, strain, or stress of your choice. So basically, they're jumping out the back and then just globbing onto whatever ship they just overlapped. Yikes. Yep, and another beautiful photo. Drop seat bay. Gauntlet fighter modification. If you would drop a crew remote using the straight template, you may use the bank template of the same speed instead, and can align that template's middle line with the hash mark of your ship left or right side instead of your rear guides.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Removes bomb slot. Adds 2 crew slots.
Oh, that's kind of deadly.
So it makes sure that you can take the Mandalorians. Oh, jeez. Okay. There's the Night Brother. 2 reoccurring. After you reveal non-blue maneuver, if you are stressed, you may spend 2 to gain a focus or evade. So that's like, if you're doing the 0 stop and turning, you can still do stuff. And it adds a crew slot. Jeez. All right, and then the Gauntlet during the systems phase may spend 1 charge to repair 1 face-up ship damage card. Add a crew slot, 2 charges. So a lot of that going around of repairing and just fixing stuff. So without further ado, here is the ship. Now, Robert told me to use my hand. I don't know how that helps, but here you go.
Holy crow.
It's the size of my hand, basically.
And this is not an epic ship.
I need a banana for scale. Yeah, this is not epic.
Compared to, I mean, you play the Desi a lot. Is it terribly much larger than the Desi?
Oh, absolutely. It is a lot larger than the Desi. It is very flat. That's the good part. That's the other side of the coin, or the double-edged sword there. So
right.
It's not heavy at all. It is incredibly lightweight. The wings are basically just thin. It doesn't look like it's 2 pieces. Oh no, it does look like it's 2 pieces maybe glued together. I can't really tell. I mean, if I get up in there, you might be able to see it. It just looks like
pretty thin.
It's super thin. I know these glue onto the back. This might glue in here. But yeah, this might be just a single piece of plastic or very 2 thin pieces glued together. And then here's your hinge right here. Again, I mean, the colors are great. It looks like there's a little wear and tear because it looks like there's scoring here and here. But yeah, very little engine glow. There's a little bit of light in there. But again, this thing begs to be painted, and it's big enough to where you can easily get a paintbrush into almost every spot. And if you need to, you can just move it and get to all the pieces you need to. Oh.
You know what would be good for that is those weathering pencils we just started playing with.
Yeah. Oh, those are great. Who makes those, Robert? Who makes those weathering pencils?
That's Mini Master Works.
Yeah, Mini Masterworks. Check them out. They have these amazing colored pencils that allow you to, dip them in water?
You could dip them in water. You can apply them dry. You can hit them up with water. Brush them out. Dude, those are like a huge game changer for me. I had no idea those even existed, and now I'm just like, I can't wait to try them out on every stinking thing that there is.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with this ship, but it is flat.
Well,
It,
it is
it
flat.
has no depth to the coloring. It's just that. It's just this is one color here, and a simple color here. There's no wash. There's no
Yeah,
shading.
but they're Mandalorians. They're not all that flashy.
I mean, there is a little scoring here, but again, when you look at any other ship, there is a lot of detail to them. These are
But,
very
once
basic.
again, it's AMG now, and maybe they want it to be a little bit more simple so that we can customize our rides.
Yeah,
Pimp
possibly.
my ship, right?
Yeah, pimp my ride. Oh man. But again, it's still a very nice looking ship. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
And I
very
don't mind the
impressed.
muted colors on that at all, by the way.
See, it's new. It's something different that I'm not used to.
Hmm.
Um, and that, but it does beg me to be painted. So I
Yeah.
think maybe that's what they were going for. I'm definitely going to be painting this one. I'm gonna
And
be
the wings are operable.
yes, 100% wings. They only go 90 degrees, which I mean you don't need anymore. You don't want them to go more, but yeah, they go up
Correct.
and they go down. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they creak a little bit. But that's fine. I don't care as long as they're not like goo in there and they stay up, which it does. It doesn't move. It's pretty sturdy, and yeah, they're not going to just randomly fall on you and bang another ship. And again, the epic peg is going to make it great because it's going to sit way above everything else on the table. The only problem is you're not going to see anything underneath it.
Where'd my ship go? It's
Where's my
underneath.
razor?
Don't worry about it.
Let's look at this real quick. I mean, if the Razor Crest is, parked underneath it, yeah, no,
Where'd you put it?
you can't see it.
Where'd you put the Razor Crest?
You
Show
can't
me
see
the Razor
Razor
Crest. I can't
So
see the Razor Crest.
if you bump, you're not going to be able to see your own
Now
ship, which
put the
I can
Razor
see.
Crest on top of that ship, and that'll
yeah.
give us a good idea of scale here.
There you
For
go.
a medium base ship to a
That's
large
it.
base, pardon me, epic base. I mean, large base.
Yeah. So that's it. That thing is ginormous. Which this
Yeah,
is just maybe
that's just a little too big to be a large base ship. I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, this is about the same size as maybe an Arc 170 or be a little bit bigger than a Hawk, but yeah, the size comparison is ridiculous. And again, just a partial. I still like.
It's too bad you didn't have an A-wing. Too bad you didn't have an A-wing.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I know. Putting that next to it, but yeah, again, this thing is huge. You're gonna have lots of fun flying it. I hope. But yeah, knocks out of the park with everything you get in this pack of the Gauntlet. Very impressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm Patrick. Thank you for watching. Let us know below what you guys think. Are you impressed? Is it worth the money? Have you got a chance to fly it? What's your favorite part of it? But we're excited to try it and get it for you and play. All right. Anything else, Robert?
I got nothing. I
Awesome.
got nothing whatsoever.
All right. This is Patrick reminding you to play casual.
And I'm Padre, and see ya.
Later. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoyed just as much as we like making it. When the like button says I love you, make sure to respond I know. And then when the subscription button asks you to use the bathroom, make sure to chase after it and then freeze it in carbonite. Thank you again for all of our Patreons and your support. We could not be happier. And it was a way of saying thank you. We're sending an extra gift this second quarter for you guys, just as a way of saying thank you. So if you'd like to support the channel, please check out any of our links below. And also go and check out recontokens.com for all of your token needs. And once again, thank you and have a good one.